that, open that. I probably need that. Alright. Last week, after traveling to the north from the last giant's monastery, you came into the Spherical tribe, where you found out that there was a bit of a goblin problem. You were chasing a group of pirates, but you decided to take a bit of a... a side quest. So you went into the goblin camp and showed them who's the boss. Now, because of some hijinks, one of you may or may not be the new goblin chieftain.
Hello.
Afterwards, you decided that, hey, we probably might wanna go and take a look at that, artifact that the Ice Queen told us about. That these pirates have. And you decided that, hey, we probably don't want to be hostile about it because they seem actually maybe reasonable from the rumors that you have heard. So you managed to negotiate yourself a kind of a temporary passage to meet the pirate chieftain. Or at least go into their hideout, if we are to be specific. It did cost you a small, pretty penny, but thanks to that, you are currently in the pirate hideout. I think that's really where we left off. You just had arrived by your rented boat. You were pointed out where the pirate chieftain is. I forgot that I used the shitty Roll20 assets for the boats.
Yep, you used the basic Roll20 ones for them. They were very off-putting for a second. I was like, wait, what?
I know, right? They so don't fit the scene. So, it's just the three of you today on the... Well, this is technically not there, just NPC-itis until you meet the new character.
Yeah, just placeholder. Alright. What are you thinking?
Probably at least talk to this captain, see if they know of the artifact that we were directed towards, or have any other dealings we wish to know about.
Sounds good. Let's go on. I start moving towards the staircase.
Mm-hmm. It leads upwards. About 25 feet. You come into a makeshift tavern. The beer is just all over the place. This whole area is just overflowing with the smell of alcohol. Rousing fights are starting from the smallest of things.
Or stay on mission.
Fine.
But this place seems to be very cheery. Except for the poor part that you see in the corner playing his loot with the pirates throwing some tomatoes at the poor part.
Unfortunate fellow. Alright, let's see if we can find a chieftain of some kind.
You come from this. Let's throw in a... just in case if you start a fight for some reason.
What? Why would that happen?
There, I think that's enough. I seriously from afar away thought that was a skeleton.
I think he's just an old man. Looks like it, yeah, I can really tell.
Especially if you have zoomed out.
Yeah,
it's the beard that... The beard that kind of masks the shape of the face a little bit.
Yeah, it makes it so there's like a lot more white than anything else. Alright, I start to ask around, wondering if there's like a leader nearby of any kind that we could possibly talk to.
Oh, you wanna talk to, the Mad Dog? She's up there.
Alright, that was easier than I thought. Thank you for letting me know. Where did they point?
Here.
I am blind.
North into the blackness.
Okay.
Into the darkness.
Is this like here a door? Is that what this is?
I'd say that was like an open archway that you can just walk through.
Okay. I was confused because I thought this was like a second floor and then drops down, which I think is what it is, but...
Yeah, I think that's what it's supposed to be, but we'll just roll with it.
Yeah, there also isn't
I think it's a few rooms around a little courtyard type thing.
Yeah, yeah. That's what I think it's supposed to be, do.
Yeah, got it.
But I was like, you know what, this functions well enough for my needs.
Yeah. Alright, start heading up.
You come up and you see a small little makeshift tavern with all kinds of junk just laying around, usual for any kind of a pirate. With three somewhat notable looking individuals here. Well, excluding some of the like random NPCs in the background. The first one that you see in the left there is that woman, who seems to be playing five-finger fillet. She looks up at you, pointing her finger. Ya wanna play?
Sure. What do we got here?
Put your hand there, darling.
Alright, put my hand out.
Stay very still.
Keep it very still.
Would you say that Boar is twitchy?
Yes. Like his movements aren't, but if stuff starts going wrong, he's very twitchy.
Would Boar try to dodge?
No, because he knows that something's going on, and he's not afraid of getting stabbed in the hand.
Because that's exactly what is gonna happen here. She
Yeah, no, he
picks
keeps
up
his
her
hand
knife and not even trying to play. She stabs you like right through the hand. Like in the middle of it.
It's like, ugh, you missed.
Take whopping 6 damage.
Alright, nothing.
Fearless. I like you.
Well, you missed.
Did I?
Like, we're going between the fingers? Yeah, you did. You're trying to get between the fingers.
The real question is, are you gonna pull out this dagger like a little pansy? Or are you gonna drag it out?
Do you want the dagger back?
She looks at you kinda expectantly.
Is that a yes?
She doesn't respond to that question. She keeps the dagger there and lets go, waiting to see your reaction.
Alright, I just stand up and walk away.
With the dagger in hand.
Yep, the dagger's just in my hand.
Dragging the table with him.
It's like, alright, thanks for the dagger.
And the table.
Alright, I guess you have a free dagger now.
Thanks for the dagger. Have a good day. No one expects the hand dagger.
Although it's usually pointed a bit the wrong way to be useful.
What are you talking about? This is perfect. I punch someone, and the dagger goes through them, right? That's how that works?
Gotta love Boar's logic.
It is the simplest logic.
Alright, these folk are fine. Let them be. She
Quite
says.
nice.
A drink is on me. Enjoy it.
Oh, thank you. Go ahead and sit down and have a drink.
What are you here for? No, haven't seen strangers here in the... complete strangers for a while.
Yeah. I'll let Sabby talk. They're better at this than I am.
We had heard rumors that you might have acquired something we were interested in. And from what we heard, you were amenable to trade and discussion, rather than simply violence.
Why should I throw away some of my toys for you? They're mine to play with, you know?
Understandable, but we had heard you acquired something particularly powerful or interesting to the Ice Queen.
I have definitely, not acquired, but became aware of. The question is, how do you know this?
Well, apparently our source is a little bit out of date then, or out of sorts then, as we believe you had our source believed you had acquired it. already.
Perhaps. Perhaps I have acquired something. But again, my question to you is, why should I give it to you?
Because if it is of interest to the Ice Queen, she is likely to send agents here if she is not already.
Fair.
They might be less agreeable than we are.
More trouble than it's worth to keep it here. I agree with that. Then again, me and my boys always like a roughhousing fun time.
Boar just smiles.
Maybe after we're done with business.
Alright.
What else?
We do have some coin we could exchange for it.
Tell you what, it's not my choice to make. It's... well... it's... the thing's choice. You speak to it.
Of course.
I am now intrigued.
She's in the back room, well, it's over in the back room over there.
Alright. Thank you. Have a good day. And thanks for the dagger, as I wave to, like, the elder lady.
Paul choice.
Alright, then I'll walk out.
I walk over towards the back room.
Oh, is it over there? Fuck.
There was an actual, like, a room there.
Don't worry, all part of the plan. Boar just walks out this way and sees Savvy go down. Alright.
I guess I will kind of knock on the door.
Who goes there?
The mad dog had sent us to talk with something she acquired recently.
I told her many times I'm not hers. But she opens the door.
What do we see?
As she opens the door, you see a very pale-looking human. She looks relatively young. You could say like a young adult, maybe entering her 30s. She is 1 meters and 70 centimeters tall. I think that's like 5'6", 5'7" for you guys. I'm not so sure how that works. She's wearing a chainmail, and she also has long silvery hair. You see, she has brown eyes with like what looks like a bit like to be like a glint of red on them. And on the corner, you see a shield with a halberd and a spear on the ready.
Okay.
Again, who are you?
I am Sebi Turneroth. As you look, it is a silver dragonborn, about 6'4", so about like 195-ish, I think. Very kind of large, in proper winter gear. We're travelers. We heard that there was something here that was interest to the Ice Queen, and we wanted to take a look for ourselves.
Don't know if I'm what you are looking for. I do not know this Ice Queen you speak about. Who sent you towards me?
We had rumors that there was something here, and then asking around, the mad dog would have sent us to this room, but
Mad Dog, you mean her?
the captain here, yes.
I am Bosto. I think we should speak to him. I am not sure what he wants from me. She just takes up her weapons and just keeps parts between the two of you and goes towards her. He's kind of expecting you to follow.
I would step out of
Absolutely
the way to
will.
let you pass, but then follow.
I am intrigued, to say the least.
What is the meaning of this?
Oh, you managed to get her out of her room. Well, these people were looking for an artifact, and the only thing even coming to that description, an oddity, might be you. Don't know what their purpose in seeking out an artifact or an oddity would be. You would have to ask them that yourself, wouldn't you?
You see
When
her.
an Ice Queen's name is thrown about, you know that kind of dealings are brave, no. Foolish, no. Something along those lines. It's up to you to decide how you react.
You see her trying to breathing heavily through her nose, trying to contain herself, and then she turns to you. Let's pretend that I am this artifact that you seek of. What would you need?
I don't know.
I would prefer to discuss it in quieter company, but we are seeking.
I know this
Greater-
much. She is quite capable. One of my men warned me not to mess with her.
I mean, I feel like that's pretty obvious. I mean, look at her. She's in full chainmail.
Again, to the point.
We've been sent on a quest to find someone. We have rough idea of where they might be, and on our way we were seeking allies and objects of power that might aid us in our quest. Which is why we followed rumors here.
You seek allies.
Seems
For what
accurate enough.
purpose?
Well, Sabi just said we're searching for someone. Frankly, we know basically nothing about them, excluding the fact that there's this, I don't know, self-proclaimed or something, but some kind of hero, apparently. But, searching for this person, don't know what it will give us, don't know what we want with them, just searching for him.
She gets up close to you both, as close as she can. I'll cut you a deal. I'll help you find this someone. And you help me kill someone. or some ones.
Alright.
I have some healing ability, but if it's beyond what many common magics can provide,
Yeah, seems fun. Sure.
Fine. It is done then. And this time she stretches her hand towards both of you.
Sabi will shake her hand.
I'll shake you with the dagger still in my hand.
Okay. You're gonna see that Costa, she takes the dagger out of your hand with the other one that she is not holding, and then gives you your hand, and then places the dagger back in your hand.
Oh, thanks.
And for the sake of fancies a little bit, she's gonna use 1 point of lay on hands to heal the wound around the dagger.
I was like, oh. Thank you.
Funny guy. Alright. You guys have any other leads on where you need to find this person?
Our broadest lead is that they're somewhere in the north. We don't know exactly, but we're planning on going around the coastline, seeing if we can find any trace of this hero.
Fine. Regarding what I'm looking for, which is I'm surprised none of you have actually asked, and you simply agreed without knowing.
And we've done stupider things.
Same.
Yeah?
I am looking to take down the leader of the cult of Kiran Shale.
Oh, where's that?
I am not sure.
Well, sounds good.
I have a very vague idea where it might be. But further south, I think, if my memory serves right on where we are. But I'll try to help you first. And then you help me.
I'm good with it. Stabby?
Sounds reasonable.
Alright.
Right. You guys need anything of this hellhole, or shall we get going?
I'd say we're good. Stabby?
I have no reason to stay here significantly longer.
Alright. Oh yeah, meet Bear. And I just point to my bear.
No, I don't know what I was expecting.
It's Bear. Say hello.
Hello.
There we go.
He turns to the mad dog you said was the name?
Mm-hmm.
Tell Dan that I'll be in touch.
You got it. She does like the little finger gun.
I cannot stand her. Let's get out of here.
Alright.
That's kind of a reason why she has that nickname.
Oh, any of you speaks Undercommon?
I do not.
No.
Okay.
I got Draconic and Elvish.
Then you don't know what Costco means.
Nope, I am dwarf.
I'm not giving freebies, DM. Right? Lead the way.
Alright. Yeah, nobody will really stop you if you wanna just leave the base. Heck, you can even take the front door if you want. You don't need to go through the rowboat route.
Alright.
Well, kind of like the side entrance, because they don't want you to know where exactly the main entrance is, but nonetheless. Alright, yeah, you don't really have an act. Well, you have a kind of like a couple of side quests that you are aware of. But other than that, there is an entire world to explore.
Alright. I know we heard of an artifact up by the ruins of Landon. I don't remember exactly which it was. Basically, for context, we were down at the Last Chance Monastery in the east, and we met this guy, told us to basically gather artifacts and return them to him. We declined, but he still gave us the location of said artifacts, so we're planning on looking around for those as like a side thing.
Okay.
If I remember correctly, the first one was by the ruins of Landon, I believe. Let me check.
I know the ring was in.
These ones?
The ring was
Yeah.
in one of the big lakes.
Yeah, well, Whirlpool, if I recall, one of them was in all the way in Northern Lands.
So yeah, there's the crown, which is somewhere north. There is a staff in the ruins of Landon in a necklace. And we don't know where the necklace is, but the staff is in the ruins of Landon, and we don't know where the jagged crown is. We just know it's up north. And there's a ring in the whirlpool down south.
Yeah, I think the Whirlpool one was the optional one, if I recall.
Yes, that was the optional one.
We also know of cannibals and a wolfman chief in the Ikar tribe that we might want to deal with at some point.
And then there was the lovely black cabin that I drew as kind of like, hey, this was a kind of a neat thing from the Icewind Dale adventure.
Yep, little mini thing.
Okay.
All right, so if everyone's alright with it, I'm saying we can probably either head north to the ruins, or we can head south to the Ikar tribe and see if we can deal with the cannibals.
I'm good either way.
We're probably going to need to. If we head north, we're going to need to come south at some point. We can hit that on our way down. If we go down the other coast.
All right, so you're saying ruins first?
Yes.
All right.
On our travels, I will inform our new party member that the patron and source of our information happens to be the Ice Queen. So, whatever her plans are, she is aware of you and most likely wanted you with us. However risky that might be.
That sounds all fine by me. I really don't care. As long as I get your help to deal with that fool, that's all I care.
All right.
Find
Alright,
somebody
sounds
that we can work with.
Someone reasonable.
Is it though?
Absolutely. Definitely reasonable.
That's the thing. Technically, yeah. But also no. When it's so dead set on like revenge or something like that.
Ugh.
I
Alright.
don't know what you're talking about.
Exactly.
No idea.
Alright, so you're traveling to the ruins of London.
How do you do that, like, checkpoint thing? I haven't figured that out. Where, like,
Right mouse button while you're holding.
You're right click.
Yeah.
I think
Alt,
you can do that. I'm like,
Alt for more flexibility in marker placement.
That's like 2.5 days of travel.
Okay.
I have good berries for some to provide food.
I got my whale meat.
Currently, our traveling setup is some people are riding on a sled pulled by the bear. Sabby has an axe beak that she is riding on.
And I am walking.
Okay. I've been walking. The second day, you will notice that Costo is like struggling to keep up pace, but she's managing. Although she looks a little bit worse for wear. You will have also noticed that in the last 2 days she will not have eaten anything.
I offer magical food.
I have no need for that. Thank you.
Alright. Sure you don't want whale meat? It's pretty good.
It will do me no good.
Nah, your call. Just take a bite out of it.
Just D20. Okay. While you're traveling in there, on the first day as you're traveling in this dead cold upper part of the northern lands, you come across a group of humans wrapped in themselves in heavy cold weather clothing, exposing as little of their flesh to the elements as possible. You come across like... seven tribal-looking warriors. They seem trappers and furriers.
Any markings that we can see that are recognizable? Badges and things like that?
Sure. Give me a history roll.
Okay. You said the first day, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Exactly.
Tapia 14.
You have traveled a little here in the north. Looks like this is just like a pack of neutral trappers. Not really aligned with any of the towns. They see you kinda coming and it's like, "Ah, strangers!
Hello.
We got, would you be interested in buying some of our merchandise? We got some furs here.
We can take a look. And I will kind of ride down to a reasonable distance and dismount. Take a look at what they're offering.
Yeah, you see that they have a sizable variation of furs, animal furs, on them. Seemingly be a little heavier side, intended for the cold weather. Guaranteed to protect you from the cold. Good, dragon?
Looking to our newest party member, does it appear that they have reasonable heavy weather gear?
I would probably assume so, honestly.
I don't know, you tell me. I don't really know.
Yeah, we never actually set up if he or their character had a cold weather clothing like at all, so Costa might be just walking around like bare naked far as I know at the moment. Probably not.
Okay. How much is for a cloak?
Two gold, good missus.
She hands two gold him.
Yeah, we can just say that's your cold weather clothing.
There we go. Mission completed.
Yeah.
Good dealing with you, missus. And just as a tip-off, just a little rumor, did you know that if you eat a heart of an ice troll, you gain that troll's power for a day? But you must eat the whole heart.
Yep.
We knew that.
Ah,
Yeah,
good.
I mean, one of our allies, we ripped the heart out of an ice troll.
Well, did you eat it?
And I actually remember. Either way, we knew it.
Oh,
Definitely.
okay. Well, let me know if you need anything else. We still got quite plenty of furs and meat for you if you want.
Do you have whale meat?
No. We
Damn.
got some hare, some elk, a few fish, and a couple of birds.
Sharks?
No.
Oh.
I guess I will purchase some of the softer hair fur and ask, have you heard any news from the other tribes in the region?
We've been avoiding Icar tribe for the last few months now. There's something's going down there.
We had also heard rumors about them. From what we heard, I would advise staying away from them.
And apparently something strange might be going on in the all the way up in the north, in the Septernion. But not too much that we exactly know about that. Just something strange we heard. Well, it sounded some kind of like a dispute, but we're not sure. But aside from that, not really no.
What kind of dispute?
Who knows with that kind of people? Perhaps another fight for the lineage of the crown. Who gets to rule that land?
Thank you for the information. How much was it for the furs?
2 gold if you wanted to buy furs. That's like for one person.
Well, thank you for the information.
No problem. You have a good day. Can't believe we had another customer today. How lucky we are.
I didn't have any whale meat.
With that, the rest of your journey is uneventful. So, those who are keeping track of your rations, do remove 2 of them.
Good berries.
Yeah, I'm just eating my whale meat for recreation at this point.
And giving it to the bear, of course.
Yeah, me and the bear just having some whale meat. It's tasty.
As long as it doesn't start to rot.
It'll be fine. We're in a very cold area. It's being refrigerated naturally.
That's fair.
Fair?
Frozen, more likely.
Yeah, true. Either
Nah, it's being
or.
refrigerated. Don't worry about it. I think I have to create fire so I can, yeah, I can
Keep
produce
it
flames,
warmed
so I
up.
can keep it warm. Yeah. The power of grabbing Druid Initiate. Even though I'm a barbarian.
Ahead of you, as you approach after the 2 days of travel, is a huge set of ruins of this ancient civilization. Bigger than any of the towns that you have seen in your time in Oravine.
Does it look like it's been, like, scavenged from before?
At this point, it's kinda hard to tell. The signs of the scars of these ruins are old.
Big place.
This is even bigger than the ever-frozen castle that you were at. And that was like a massive construction. Or a construct.
God damn.
Do you think we'd find what you're looking for here?
Considering the size, I'd be shocked if it wasn't here.
One thing that does catch your eye, at the very edge of the ruins, before the massive actual like city starts, there's this kind of like an old watchtower. You see a flickering flame.
How the hell would that still be on?
I have a spell that could do that, but we should still check it out.
Sounds good.
Fine.
Start in that direction.
Huh? Doesn't take you too long to approach this watchtower. See, as you get closer, you realize that the flame is coming from a campfire. Seems to be a little warmer than your normal campfire. Then again, just could be bigger.
Is anyone in the area?
Yes. Yes, in fact, there is one man sitting by the campfire.
From a reasonable distance, I'll go, hello there.
Oh! Hello! Who's there?
I'll kind of reveal myself with, adventurers, traveling north, looking to explore some of the ruins.
Hold on, give me just a little. My Roll20 is lagging quite badly.
Oh, good. Mind if I wash out my cup? Should take like a minute or two.
Let me refresh, maybe that will help.
Alright. I'll be back in a second.
Yeah, no problem. Might be causing the fucking issue. You see a somewhat familiar figure to you. It doesn't strike you, like, immediately. But the man looks at you and oh! It's you guys again. What a strange coincidence.
We will kind of approach closer to get a better view of this person.
Yeah. Let me.
Ghost is following behind Savi. Savi, sorry.
Okay, and let me move you guys on this. Let me see if I still have the tokens somewhere. Or did I accidentally delete it as always? I wouldn't be surprised.
Yeah, I don't know how many times I've had to purge my art library, and I have to be mindful of what things it is safe to purge.
Yeah. So sometimes I like purge because I need the room, because I have like a few campaigns going on with the same account at the same time. So sometimes I make room, and sometimes I accidentally kinda may delete an token that I need.
Oh, it's brutal.
Let me see if I can find. Then again, it could be just lost because I have so many like maps and tokens and whatever.
Yeah, I am going.
I think it was this dude, if I recall.
I do recognize that dude.
Yeah, me too.
No, it was this dude. I recall.
Oh yeah, no, because the other dude, that was the tavern keeper.
Yeah, that was the tavern keeper, the other dude.
Yeah, I remember now.
What a strange coincidence. Yeah. Haven't seen you since, oh, the town. You're welcome to share my campfire. I'm finally made it light in this blazing cold weather.
For context, this guy, basically we started in a prison, we escaped it. This guy was a different escaped prisoner, I believe, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yes. And then we met him in a different town, and he left to who knows where, and we have just encountered him again.
You have come into us definitely as... what are you looking here for?
We have rumor of an artifact in the ruins.
Ah. Oh yeah, you're looking for that thing. Oh boy, you got a journey ahead of you.
You know something about it?
Oh, it's just a few things.
Well, what do you know?
Just to get it, you gotta be brave.
Okay.
First off, and maybe some other things. But
I mean, that first requirement sounds like a necessity to live normal life.
true. But I seeming to recall in common its name would be roughly translated to... Oh, let me see. If I recall my ancient language well enough. Ah, yes. The Edge's Sanity.
Ooh.
Interesting. What are you doing this far north then?
Oh, I came to compliment the old legends and, well, the tale of this old town. You gotta come and reflect these things. Remember those that were once lost. Just a second.
Yep.
There's no way to learn if we don't study the past. Don't you think so?
The past can be a source of knowledge, but it should not be the only one.
Well, you're more than welcome to stay here. Or you can head in. I believe what you're looking for is around the main building.
Thank you. Thank you. You'll take that under advisement.
Of course.
I suggest continuing unless we have something to gain from these, old man. No need to waste time with old tales.
Sure. Let's go ahead. Sound good?
Thank you for your information. If you are still here by the time we are done, I will come by. We will come by and see you.
Oh, probably not. There's a few things I need to get done.
Kind of acknowledge the old man and then head in
It was
towards
a
the...
pleasure meeting you again. I wish you good luck on your travels.
Same to you. And then we'll head back to follow the group into the buildings.
Secret final boss discovered.
And this old dude, well,
Just some random old man.
I thought the secret final boss was going to be that other guy.
Probably.
the Tavern Keep.
Yep, the
No,
tavern
no.
keep. Yep, exactly.
I thought it was going to be that one guy on top of the mountain.
Lucas.
Lucas.
He's the guy who gave us the quest for the artifacts.
Well, he's the first secret final boss. This guy's the second secret final boss. The Tavern Keeper is the third one.
Yeah, exactly. Like, he's level 20. That's the big final boss. Really adding the
but
data.
the thing is, he's level 20, but his class is Tavern Keep.
Yeah, he has no skills, but he has that HP and he gets 4 attacks. He's gonna be
I
running
know.
at us with like 350 HP, 4 attacks, great sword.
He can brew a whole cake in an action.
Whole keg of 1 action.
Yep.
Use it as a weapon.
Hmm.
There we go. This represents well enough what I had intended for this place. Just these massive ruins
Combat, you must fight on top of the pillars.
with nothing left in them. There is no life left. No signs of anything here anymore.
This place has been ravaged.
Just abandoned by time.
Well, Senior's gonna get us nothing.
No, let's get moving. The sooner we are done here, the sooner we can go for the next one.
The biggest buildings that you can see here is the massive citadel in the background and the main building in the middle of the square that stand out. Looking around, you don't really find anything notable per se, just more and more ruined buildings, signs of old life left behind, broken down vases, and just like old frozen down bits of dust left over from skeletons. There's absolutely nothing left here. Do you proceed?
Yep. Proceed through, making sure I have my sentinel shield out and goggles of night so I can see into all of the dark corners.
Yep, I'm ready as well.
Yep. I'll be following last. Let's keep the back protected.
When you get close enough into the main square, ahead of you see this almost like a circular building. Seems to be some kind of an old temple. That seems to be very tall and seemingly even goes into the underground, basing it from the building structure itself.
Guessing that's probably our destination.
Probably going to be all the way in the bottom. Because that's how temples
On the outside of the building, there is one notable thing. Other notable thing. There are many statues what seem to be what you would assume is essentially like either notable figures or saints per se. And one of the statues seems somewhat familiar to you. Just like way younger. When you take a look closer at it, it comes to you that that might be the young version of the Ice Queen.
Here at a place of, I don't know, I guess religion, it's odd to see her.
maybe a bit symbol that tells us that the item that we seek is actually here.
I guess would make even more sense now.
It's something to take into account whenever we go find the others.
Alright, well, I guess let's head in.
Taking a look around at the temple, is there a chance we would recognize what deity it would belong to?
Seems to be like a general place of worship basing from the statues themselves.
Okay. So
Maybe
not
some
a
kind
lot
of like a mass gathering hall. You see like different sections for like old gods that you maybe have either never heard of or they're just like old or abandoned. Maybe some like other random like popular D&D gods here and there.
Got it.
But other than that, it's like fairly stock standard old abandoned gods.
Okay.
The main way forward is through this massive front gate that you see further into the temple itself when you have exhausted like all of the small other entranceways. You push.
Just one question, sorry.
Uh-huh.
Any of the statues would have been familiar to me?
Maybe, yeah. Since you have like that, what you wrote about your particular god, you might actually recognize some of the old gods.
Yes, but do I see that particular one?
Probably not. Not that one. These seem to be like more on the like neutral to good aligned gods. If I recall what your god was exactly. Or what I remember out of it.
Memory wipe.
You push open the grand doors. And you come into quite a sight. Ahead of you, you see a massive pit filled with skeletons of ancient past. In front of you, there seems to be almost like floating runes in the middle of the air. When you look down into the pit itself, you almost see no bottom to it.
Well, that's not menacing whatsoever.
Anyone knows how to fly?
Not exactly. And I don't think being able to leap across this is exactly possible.
I guess I will walk up and start to identify the runes, see if they are recognizable or if there is a pattern to them.
That kinda sounded like an investigation.
7.
You take out your stick and you poke at the closest one. Nothing's. You can't really figure anything out from that.
Does it move?
Feels like you're hitting like a stone.
Yeah.
Seeing what Sabi is doing, I'm gonna try to take my halberd and poke all three that I will be able to reach. See if the feeling is the same.
Okay. Roll me a dexterity saving throw DC 12.
Okay. That'd be a 13.
When you hit the one in the all the way on the right corner, from that when you hit it, you feel like almost like an electric shock.
Okay, on the one on
But
the
you
right.
managed to, like, resist it.
I gotta get a fucking pen and paper.
This one.
Yeah, that one.
Okay, but the other
And
nothing.
when you hit the one on the left,
Uh-huh.
your halberd almost seems to just pass through it. Like it's air.
Okay.
Getting my fucking pen and paper out.
Well, seems like the good one is the one in the center.
Seems stable, if anything else.
She's going to jump onto that one.
Yeah, no need for any kind of a check. You can just kind of hop onto it.
Okay. I look at the symbol on the ground and I see that one there, exactly this one, and I'm just gonna try to poke at it with the halberd. Only the one on the left.
Yeah.
Only this one.
Seems to be stable.
Okay. She's gonna hop on that one.
Yeah. You hop on that one.
Well, I don't know how. Can I make it? Okay, there we go.
Yeah.
Yeah, you definitely can.
Well, same thing. She sees this similar symbol. This one is very similar to this one, and the one she's seen. So pokes this one with the halberd.
Yeah. Seems like that one seems safe.
Okay, so then she moves back onto that one. And she pokes this one because it's the one that looks the same.
Yeah. So far, all correct.
Okay. She moves there as well.
What I'm curious about is that there's two of the same symbol on that thing. Does that cause a
There's-
difference?
There's one here and there's one there.
On the right, because it's in the same line, but it's the same symbol.
Yeah, I don't know.
Could be a
she's-
trick. Or it could be just this one pattern. You don't know.
There's
don't know.
three further.
But she's gonna continue doing the same. She sees two of them that are similar to what the same path she's been taking. So she's gonna poke both of them. First the one on the right, second the one on the left.
Okay. This time.
That one doesn't work.
When you hit that one, a firebolt flies off. In like
Yay.
a straight line.
Okay. So it doesn't catch me. Okay. And the one on my right seems solid.
That one seems solid.
Okay. Jumping again onto the one on the right. Okay, this is where the halberd is gonna be a cheat code because the halberd has 10
Yeah,
feet
it
of
really
fucking range.
is. It
Yeah.
really
It's
is.
like my brain was like, all right, we'll just pick up the rubble on the ground and chuck them onto the platform.
So she's gonna try to hit this one.
I believe we do have a collapsible pole. that's
Yeah,
easy to
that
grab.
seems solid.
Okay. None of the others seem similar, so she's gonna take a deep breath and jump onto that one.
Yeah, technically you can just do it, but it's kind of like a narrow platform. So I'm gonna ask you to roll me either a athletics or a acrobatics,
Okay,
and you
I'm gonna
need to
go with
get
athletics.
either 10 or higher.
Okay. I'm gonna go for acrobatics. No, sorry, athletics. So that's a 7.
You jump, but unfortunately you miscalculate your landing. When you come down like to the very edge of the platform itself. You manage to grab yourself like you're hanging on the edge of the platform itself, but with your fingers.
Alright, boy just starts jumping across doing the same thing to try to catch up. Following the same path.
When that's happening, she's gonna try to pull herself up.
Should I make you roll a check? Nah. I'll let you do that one. Basically, what one free failure. I mean, I was half tempted to say you fall, but no.
You're dead.
I mean, it is a possibility. Imagine me writing the fucking character and then having to reroll it again.
Reroll it on day
That
one.
would be
Let's go.
Yeah,
such
I
a
know, right?
dick move. Be like, yeah, waste all of this time and congratulations.
It would not have been the first time, not gonna lie.
I have been crit in the my level 1 character has been crit in the face by a bugbear to instant dead.
Yep,
Yeah.
yep, that happens.
I want to try kind of poking this ladder icon right here with my axe. Or with my sword.
Okay, that one. Let's see what happens from that one. When you hit that one, you see like a rickety ladder forming like this.
Does it look stable?
Seems.
Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and move onto this platform. And then I am going to kind of just take like a piece of rubble that I grabbed from like the opening and just kind of toss it onto that last platform. This one right here.
Yeah, well, yeah, the rickety bridge is there, so nothing seems to happen.
Alright, so one looks clear. Just go wheat. There we go.
Yeah, you can just basically freely move there.
Alright.
At this point, Sabby will kind of come behind and
So close. Couple of steps more. Just trial and error. You do have a bit of a pattern that you know
Yeah,
is somewhat
well,
safe.
We know for a fact the one on the left is electricity. We don't have any information on the other two yet. So,
Could take another leap, since you kind of know that those, like, axes are somewhat safe.
we do, but we also know that one of them is probably going to be a trap of some kind, since previously that one was a trap. So, I'm going to attempt to use Produce Flame, and I'm just going to throw it onto this one here.
That doesn't really have any weight to it, does it?
No.
Then nothing would happen, really.
Okay. How do you remove lines?
You
Click
just...
them and delete them. Click them and just
Yeah,
press delete.
click them and delete.
Do you mind if I try, Bor?
Go for it.
So she's gonna awkwardly stay next to Bor in the tight space, like somewhat trying to be next to him on the same platform. And yes, no, that doesn't reach. She will try to hit this one with the halberd.
Okay. Let's see. Seems to be safe.
Okay, none of the other symbols we have. We have tried this one or similar to this one, and this was the electricity.
We don't have knowledge on the other two symbols.
No, we don't. Right, that
we
one
could-
seems safe enough.
Alright,
I'll
I'll
give it a
take
go.
could poke this one and get and see if we can get an extra ladder.
Okay, time to see.
Yeah, go for that. Because if we can get more than that, tells us ladder guarantee.
And then we could...
That will... Oh wow, alright. You're fairly lucky.
Oh?
Bridge there.
That doesn't sound good.
Well, seeing that there's a bridge now, Costa will move to the left so that she's not in the same area as Bor to give more space to everyone.
Yeah, there's certain squares have a kind of like a percentile chance.
Oh, and that's one of them.
Yeah.
Alright. I'm going to attempt to leap from here over to this one. I'm guessing athletics.
Yeah, athletics or acrobatics. Again, DC 10.
8.
Oh my god!
I'm guessing same thing. I go.
Yeah,
down,
it's the same
myself
thing.
up.
You barely managed to save yourself. I'm giving you
Then
basically
I
each of
fail.
you like one free fail. The second one, if you fail, you just automatically fall.
Yeah.
Come over here, Sabby. Your turn.
I do not have as high a bonus as them, but I do have guidance. But I will wait for the tile to be clear before trying to jump.
Yeah, you got a couple of squares. I mean, if Bor really wanted you, I think with his strength he can technically make that like jump all the way across.
I
Now.
can, but I'd rather get some more knowledge. I am going to chuck a javelin at this ladder right here.
Okay. Time to pull up the percentile.
I'm hoping I'm far enough away that it won't hit me with whatever it does.
Well, unfortunately you're not.
God damn it.
Roll me a dexterity saving throw DC 12.
I do advantage, but still not a good roll. Fuck.
When you hit that one, like these splinters of wood just shatter away from that tile. It almost like shatters like something made of wood, and the shards of it just like fly off all over the area near you.
Are they like targeted in this direction?
It's like a 10-foot blast.
Would it hit the other platforms in the radius?
Oh, that's very smart.
Good question. I don't think it would have enough weight to do that, like, to press them down.
Would the force be enough is my thought.
That's actually a good point. Okay.
It's splinters,
I'll leave it up to chance. I'll roll.
I mean, if that's doing 3d6 to me, then that's a hell of an amount of force.
Yeah, that's
Like-
piercing damage, by the way.
Okay, that's fine.
Okay. Yeah. Sure. Let me do this for you.
Now
That
let's hope they
one
don't have
is
AoE on
obviously
them.
safe because you kind of figured out that pattern like straight away.
Yeah, I just don't know why the other one didn't activate. I guess that's another percentile roll if I had to guess.
It depends. If there's multiple ones in the same row, there's a chance that they are trapped.
Got it.
And you...
Yep. Okay, so it does still create a ladder.
Yeah, the middle one there who creates a ladder. This
anyway, even though fucking-
actually, no, that one broke. So yeah, you're right. Actually, so
I was like, I don't know, it shatters.
this one. There we go.
Now what do the other runes do?
The other one... Oh god, you're in the wrong spot, Boar.
Oh no! Why did I say it hits the other ones?
You can choose. You can either endure this, or you can dodge out of the way. So, Constitution saving throw or a Dexterity saving throw as a force of air just blasts you with like full force.
So the question is +4 or advantage better?
Technically, advantage most likely.
Advantage probably.
Because you have
Alright.
advantage with +1, so.
Yes, I will attempt to dodge it then.
Okay. You can't fail.
Dodge!
Oh boy. Oh boy.
So,
Wow.
don't suppose you have anything like Misty Step.
I mean, if I get blown back far enough and hit the wall, I can climb the wall.
No, unfortunately, no. You would be pushed 10 feet.
Let's see.
I mean, it's not gonna kill you, it's just gonna hurt.
I mean, I can take the hurt.
Yeah, I'm gonna tell you that that pit is not actually as deep as it gets. One of the solution was here to just to drop down and take the damage.
Climb down, yeah.
Yeah, I suspected it was an illusion of some sort.
Yeah, it's when you fall down. I had like this little description when you fall down, you fall for a moment, but you only like, yeah, that's 13. No, actually, one more. No, let's leave it at 13. Why not?
Still tank it.
13 bludgeoning damage as you fall down and hit the skeletons soon after as you fall.
God damn it.
As you're all the way in the bottom and you see your comrades like 40 feet above you.
I just go, annoying. Because I'm assuming at the bottom of this pit, right?
Yeah, exactly.
I just walk up this wall.
Yeah, I think you had the shoes that let you...
It's a spider climb.
Yeah.
Yep, I didn't want to use them though, because I wanted to help with the puzzle.
I guess you could have just walked the wall.
Yeah, I could have just walked this wall.
True, that would have been another solution. What I was kinda expecting you guys to do is do something where you get across the side and do like a rope thing.
Because that's not nearly as fun. Also, it's Boar. He's not known for being smart.
Okay, so from here to here, I can land there without getting on the tile.
Hopefully.
Well, I would have activated Well, what tile did I activate to cause the wind? I don't know.
When this shattered, it activated this.
Okay, so this one's wind.
Hopefully,
But now there's a ladder, so if Sabi technically makes that jump, he's safe and clear.
Yeah, so guidance on myself. Well, just straight athletics isn't working so well for people, so I'll go for acrobatics.
There we go.
I should have picked acrobatics. God damn it.
Yeah, maybe you all should have rolled acrobatics. Clearly, athletics has been your downfall so far.
Alright,
The
Boar
downfall,
tries
is
his
that a
act-
pawn?
God.
Was that a pawn downfall? Come on, really?
I just do a random acrobatics and get 18.
It's...
So, Cost is gonna move here and he's gonna try to jump behind Sebi.
Come on, it's only a DC 10. There we go.
There we go.
But this time, she gets the hang of it. So she jumps and follows with everyone.
You have crossed the little jumping puzzle, with only Boar getting slightly roughed up.
Slightly roughed up, yes. You took
That's
23
like,
damage.
yeah, bloodied straight away from one jumping puzzle.
God damn it.
Hey, so somebody has to take it in these kinds of puzzles. Well, not even a puzzle, more like just trial and error.
Just a jumping fucking system, and I took 23 damage. Oh my god.
Once we get into it, when I need to activate Chalice, I'll heal you up.
Alright, sounds good.
Or I guess you could take a short rest since nothing is really...
Ghost is gonna reach out to Boar. You need to be more careful. He takes your arm, like kind of pops it in place, as if maybe have gone like wrongly from the fall, and it's gonna pump 10 points of lay on hands on you.
Oh. Thanks.
Be careful next time. Watch your step.
Thank you. Alright. Quick short rest since there's nothing here, we might as well.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, nothing will stop you from taking a short rest if you guys want. Unless that 10 HP was enough.
I think might as well.
And
Sound
I'm
good, everyone?
opposed to it.
I'm good to go, but up to you.
I'm just gonna do one hit dice. Oh, nice. I think that's 41. I'm one away from max. That is good enough. Alright, I'm ready.
Okay.
Sadly, Boar gets left behind because he cannot do these jumps. Or Bear gets left behind.
Yeah, I would not suggest Bear try these.
All part of his plan.
Now you need to take the several 2 hours to figure out how to get the bear across.
I'll just give him the boots of climbing.
Exactly.
Yeah, I don't know if he can wear them though.
I mean, it's a magical item. It will adapt to the user.
True.
But will it create 4 boots?
No, but it's a bear. They can kind of walk in 2 feet.
But we know the pit.
And I
the
think
pit is
we
40 feet
established
down.
this last time that bears are actually like really good climbers and they have a climbing speed anyway.
Yeah. But either way, we would move on.
Indeed. Okay. Okay. You head deeper down into this temple. In this part of the temple, much of the ice has kind of like melted down. It's strangely warm here. This is actually kind of pleasant.
I'm gonna find another open lava pit.
To the right,
Feels like-
you see almost a pleasant, like, overgrown garden with luscious leaves and almost like small trees. Some of them even having, like, what seemed to be some kind of, like, a fruit of some sort? You're not sure, or it's some kind of, like, maybe a flower?
Well, I'm a druid. Plants are not my specialty.
I like animals, not as much about plants. Go ahead and take like a small step in, being a little bit wary.
As you step in, there's like you see many of the like spores that are filling this area. Just like drop down from many of the leaves. They're gonna tickle your nose.
The hell? What are these things? I just continue walking in slowly.
Okay, give me.
Now this is like, can we see those spores falling?
Yeah, you see many of those spores from those trees. The whole area to the right is just covered in these like spores.
I'm gonna take the furs that I bought, some sort of winter clothing, and I'm gonna wrap them around my face so that only my eyes can be seen. As some sort of makeshift mask.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I'm gonna do just a minor create flame in my hand to try to just like get them out of the way, see if I can just like burn them.
I see him going to start creating flame, and I take a step back.
It's like, what? I'm just getting the spores out of my face.
The spores take flame and everything starts to get on fire.
Oh, no.
Yeah, flammable stuff in the air can cause explosions.
Impossible. As you create the fire, if I continue trying to look around.
What is your passive perception, Boar?
Minus 13.
Okay. In the middle of the room, you see something massive. Something fairly huge. It seems to be twisting and moving, with its many vines just moving back and forth, waiting on something perhaps.
I just stared at it for a second, like, is it gonna do anything?
Seems to be just kind of waving there, in your path.
I look at Sabi and Kosa, I'm just like, can I? Can I do something?
Buster Drugs.
What'd you say, sorry?
Buster Drugs.
It's like, please do not. Oh, I do not like the gods. Please do not deliberately anger them.
I just put the flame out and walk back.
Taking the other.
If
The other way?
you want, at that point where you were at, you can roll me another like an actual perception roll or investigation.
I'll roll an actual perception.
Yeah, this would have been before you went
wait, no.
out.
Yeah, no, 12.
From the middle of the shrubbery, because I rolled a fucking 1 with this creature, you see this thing with its just mouth gaze open, waiting to you to walk into its mouth.
Before I leave?
Yeah, before you leave.
Do I still have the flame?
I guess it would have been in your hand before.
I'm chucking the flame at it.
Alright. Are you sure?
Pretty
I'm
sure
gonna
that's an
burn
attack
this
roll.
It is an attack.
Okay, I guess move yourself back here and give me an attack roll, I guess. Or whichever square you were at, I don't remember.
Yeah, so I would be... If I was walking out, I'd be here.
Okay.
This is saying Thorn Whip, but it's effectively the same thing. So... 22 was my attack.
Yep, that's definitely a hit.
And then it is just 1d8, but I have this here. So that is... Oh, that's a d6. Okay, never mind. I thought that was a d8. Let me...
Yeah,
do this
roll it
roll.
manually, I guess.
Yeah. Okay, 7 fire damage.
And I hope that your spell doesn't have everything lights on fire when they hit.
It says removing the flame on a hit or a miss.
Okay. So,
direct in
not
the-
the whole area doesn't set on fire and kill you.
Yeah, no, it just does an attack on it, effectively.
Okay. We get to do a small encounter. I don't expect this to go long.
Well, one of that's weak to fire, so that's probably like 14 right there.
Thankfully not.
Ah.
It is wordable to the most particular type of damage for a plant.
What is it, poison?
Yeah, poison.
Yep.
For some reason this plant is just wordable to poison.
Very unique.
When usually plants are immune to poison.
I mean, poison is typically the... I'm pretty sure it's the most...
Yeah, it's one of the most things that things have like resistance or immunity to.
Yeah.
Alright, let's do this. Zabby.
Probably because I have advantage from my Sentinel Shield. I am going to see this giant thing. I'm going to take a couple steps into the doorway to make sure I have a clear shot. And then I'm going to throw a guiding bolt.
Yep.
19 to hit for 14 damage.
Your guiding bolts are insane.
They have a,
76 is
like an insane track record.
Savvy's
That is-
consistently done like double damage of the entire party.
yeah.
Unless the rare occasion when you have missed.
Yeah, that's happened like 3 times in the entire campaign.
Well, like last week when we went against the goblins, you rolled a couple of like really smelly bad.
That was
Yeah.
a bad day for rolls, though.
Yeah. Well, the guiding bolt does well. My cantrips suck for damage.
Yeah.
And then I will take a couple. And after guiding bolt, take a couple steps back.
Alright,
Next attack against it has advantage.
we get to see what the new character can do, if they even participate in this fight.
I mean, I guess. So you're gonna see Sabi, no, not Sabi, sorry, Costo, picking up shield, sword and no, not sword, spear and shield and dashing in. And I don't know who is trying to calculate my speed, but that's not my speed. So she's actually have enough speed to move next to it.
Nice.
So she's gonna try to hit the thingy majiggy with her spear. So
Body
it's
snatcher.
going to be a 20 to hit.
Yep, absolutely.
Okay, so she's gonna stab it first for 9 piercing damage. And
Okay.
as a bonus action, she's gonna swing the spear and try to hit it with the back of the spear. So that's going to be a 7 to hit. So that's gonna miss.
Yeah, unfortunately, yeah.
It's fine.
Alright.
She's gonna stay there.
Yep.
Actually, wait. Give me a second, because the first attack was going to be a critical, right? I'm not critical. I have an advantage. No, not crit.
Yeah.
Okay, just in case.
Good try. Good try.
Yeah, I had a moment where I got a crit from forgetting advantage. Alright, I'm going to use my longsword. Natural 1.
Alright. Give me a roll on the bot table.
Yeah, so if we get a crit or a critical fail, we roll D100 and shit happens.
Okay. Well, one question then, because mine is technically a 1, but it's not a natural 1. The one that I roll with the pole and
Yeah,
spear.
it would have to be a natural one.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah,
It's
critical
not
bots.
one.
Okay.
Yeah.
23 with a weapon melee. You lose your balance while attacking. You fall prone and your movement is reduced to 0.
Damn.
Oh boy.
That
Versus the body snatcher.
yeah, you're not gonna like this one. I'm gonna tell you this right now.
Oh god.
I guess you could still rage if you want.
I'm not raging.
Yeah, the body snatcher sees your brown ass.
And it's gonna snatch your body.
And it's gonna use entrapping pod. I think a 25 hits you.
Absolutely.
That is 19 points of acid damage.
Ow.
And the target is pulled into the plant space and enveloped by the pod, and the grapple ends. While enveloped, the target is restrained and it has total cover against attacks and effects originating outside of the pod. The enveloped target must also immediately succeed on a DC 16 Constitution saving throw or be stunned by the plant's sapping enzymes until it is removed from the pod or the plant dies.
So I do that now, right?
Yeah.
7.
Here's the entire thing.
Have I done a single
No, I don't think
successful
you have
roll?
saved a single one so far.
I don't think I've succeeded a single time today, except for the random backflip I did with acrobatics.
And that's not even a success because you kind of did that to yourself.
Yeah, it didn't do anything.
That was a bad time to go prone, by June.
That is so unlucky, because that was off the D100 table.
Jesus. Alright, Sabi, you just saw Bork getting his ass getting swallowed. What do you do?
I was planning on going a little bit easier, but
You probably still can. This thing's hurt as hell at this point. Is it bloodied, would you say?
Close.
Oh, it's not. Oh, damn.
Actually, let me do the math. I forgot to include its new health. Yeah, not quite. Close. Like, really
Damn.
close. Yeah,
Okay.
the one thing
so
that it
not
has
can-
is health.
So not cantrips, I will continue to guiding bolt it.
Consistent good damage.
Yeah? Now it's bloodied.
And yeah, staying away from that thing.
Might be a smart idea.
Next attack against it has advantage.
So, once again, Costo. Unless you had like a bonus section there, Sabi.
No.
All right. So Costa is going to try to do the same, try to find a weak spot, guided by the bolt, and he's going to try to stab it when it hurts. It's going to be a 13 to hit.
Barely.
Does it hit?
Yeah, barely hits with that 14.
Okay. I'm going to pump a smite on this. So this is the regular damage, and now it's 2d8.
Not bad.
Another 9.
Even more bloodied.
17.
Even more bloodied.
And bonus action is gonna try to hit him with the back of the spear once more. For a 18, that hits, and then it's gonna do another smite on this as well.
Okay. Go.
It's going to be
all
8
out.
bludgeoning plus. I mean, he's about to die, so. Oh boy!
Oh my god.
Oh boy!
Oh boy!
You
Holy
see
shit.
the plant just barely standing after that,
I'm still alive!
but still alive.
Motherfucker!
Alright,
Well, that's the end of my turn.
Boar, you're stunned in the plant's body.
Yep.
I don't think you can really do anything. Well, you are stunned anyway, so...
Yeah, there's no further saving throw.
I don't think the plant can even attack you while you're inside of it.
No, I'm inside of a pod.
So I guess it's gonna attack the closest enemy to it, which would be Costo.
I do not consent.
Don't worry, the Wine Lash is not nearly as hurty. I don't think that hits you at all.
I don't know.
8
You tell me.
against your AC.
I don't know. What's the attack roll?
8?
No, not even close. Not even close.
What's your AC? 19?
18.
18.
Zabby.
Would be slightly higher than Savvy's AC.
Yeah, me and Sabi have the same AC, I'm pretty sure. 17?
Yeah.
Yep.
I don't think
For a
8 hits
frostbite.
anything. Oh,
Come on.
you picked the
Zombies.
one saving throw that he has a +5 on. And save with a 20. Well, it's up to Costo now.
Didn't mean to do that. Trying to check. Yeah, both of my cantrips are con saves.
Got it.
Well, seems that Sabi is not being able to contribute on this turn. She's gonna keep going.
I don't think you'll use Divine Smite this time.
I don't think I will. I'm
Yeah,
probably gonna
you-
want to save my last space slot.
Yeah, literally
So-
this thing is barely standing at this point.
So that's going to be an 18 to hit, which I'm guessing hits.
Yep.
And that's going to be 7 damage.
And that is more than enough. You can do a cool description of how you kill it if you want.
But I'm going to combine it with the 3 attacks that I did, considering that no one else has been able to do anything since she attacked. So there's going to be like a combo, like she's going to try to target the pot that board is inside. So she's going to like stab one of the ends of the pots, try to smack with the butt of the spear on the like face or whatever it is that this thing might have. And then with the other regular strike, is going to try to slice the pot open with the tip of the spear.
With
Hence,
that,
freeing boar and killing the thing.
the creature is slain.
And as
God.
Borg drops down, he's gonna lean into him. I told you to be more careful. And she's just gonna walk towards Savi.
Fair enough. I just kicked this thing one more time before I leave. It's like, God fucking damn it. Alright, well, there's a room up top right if you want to check that out.
New fetish acquired. War. I
God,
mean, what?
New thing I like doing is kicking the shit out of plants. A new enemy that I hate. First it was undead that I had to punch the shit out of to actually do damage. Now it is weird fucking plants.
I was looking at this room and I was like, oh, what kind of an enemy I can throw in here? Oh, I know, a fucking plant!
Yeah, that won't be that bad. It won't do that much damage.
No, it didn't do it. It did nothing.
Yeah, nothing at all.
No, nothing was lost in this combat.
Do you want to check out this room up here?
I guess we kind of continue to explore the gardens.
Inhale the lovely spores.
Yeah.
I still have my furs around my face.
Yeah, Costo is good.
Maybe I should lead in this one, because...
Fine.
Don't trust the big barbarian.
Today, fair enough. I failed every roll.
Well, my passive perception is 9 higher than his, so...
Fair enough.
You come into a room filled with mushrooms. With 2 different little openings that you can see. One open to the left of you, and ahead of you you see a small little opening covered in vines. And like I said, the room is filled with almost like these glistening mushrooms. Some quite sizable.
I am less interested in the mushrooms, as I cannot easily identify them. But I am going to cautiously move up and take a look at this wall of vines.
In front of you, you see almost like a solid wall of jagged vines. Some of them pointy almost almost like a dagger. You look at them and they're fairly dangerous to the touch. You even see like almost some kind of liquid in those prickly, pointy ends.
Want me to burn it?
Oh, Pete.
Sound good, Sabby?
Again, I'm concerned that the rest of the plant life might burn up here, and that might contaminate air that we wish to breathe going further.
Fine. Cut down then?
That, or there's another path this way.
Clearly I'm not to be trusted today, so your call.
Yeah, I agree with that one.
Savvy is going to head towards the other opening.
Alright.
Okay.
GM is typing.
Yes, he was.
Oh no.
Fear.
Danger.
You come in a little, like a side hallway that twists to the bottom. To the right of you, you see a fairly assuming frog statue.
I guess we will follow the hallway down. Like it goes this
Roll
way.
me a dexterity saving throw.
Oh. God damn it.
Nice.
When you
There we
step
go.
into the line of the frog, its mouth opens and it fires off a firebolt. But thankfully you're way too fast for that. You just easily like jump over it.
Is this like the I can't fucking right click. Is it the frog statue there?
Yeah, the frog statue at the corner.
This one,
Oh,
right?
it's in the corner here.
That one.
This one up here, right?
Yeah, that one.
Okay.
Could I step like right here and be fine? Like right behind the wall?
Yeah.
In the staircase? Alright, I'm gonna step here.
That's why
Tell
Sabi
Sabi.
was fine there. You look at
Yeah,
the
I'm
mouth
just
and you
kinda
see a little like a magic circle, but at this point, after it has fired its spell, the effect has essentially ceased.
Alright, I'm just gonna go ahead step past them.
And Sabby will continue down the hallway.
You come into
Alright.
some kind of a grand hallway with many pillars, and all the way to the end of it seems to be some kind of a ritualistic altar. To the bottom, you see a path. And two diverging paths all the way on the other side of the altar. Many carvings on the floor depict like some symbols that you do not recognize. Perhaps
Okay.
this old writing that the old man was talking about.
I assume similar writings around the altar.
Mm-hmm. That would be correct.
As Sabi does their thing, I look around down here to see if there's like the spell circle from the previous frog altar.
You see its mouth is shut, so you would have to somehow force it open.
Alright, we're good then. Die, go.
I guess if you wanna play it safe, you could toss like a rock at it.
Nah,
like-
its mouth is closed. We're fine. It won't fire.
I guess we can. Sabby will cautiously approach the altar.
Mm-hmm.
And start taking a look down to see if these paths behind it continue.
Yoink.
Another frog statue to the left.
Yep.
Those could be all trapped, or only a few of them could be. You don't know.
Does the frog look like its mouth is open?
Currently closed, but so was that one that was trapped. It opened when you stepped into its like line of fire.
Nah. Alright, I'm gonna like stand kind of here. And then I'm gonna try to like pick up a stone and kind of like bowl it down while warning Sabi to step back. He's gotta bowl it down this line.
Okay, do you like aim at the frog or just kind of like toss it up into the hallway?
Well, I'm trying to like roll it down the hallway. Like towards the frog.
Okay, if you're like picking up like a small rock nothing would really happen from a small rock.
Damn.
How tall is the frog?
About like a size of like a large pit bull.
So if it was to shoot another firebolt, like the previous one did, what would be the distance? Like how high would that go? Like waist high?
About like your maybe just barely your waist. It would hit somewhere in your body.
Okay.
So you could
And-
totally, like, if you wanted to, you could, like, essentially try to dodge that by just
So-
crawling on the floor.
We saw it was one of the ideas I had. We saw the circle on the ground, right?
Inside of the frog's mouth.
Oh, inside the frog's mouth. Okay, never mind.
Yeah.
That's what I was thinking
So-
too. I thought it was on the ground.
So we don't know what exactly triggered it.
Walking in front of it triggered it.
Yeah, but it could have been something that you stepped on, maybe.
Can
Because
I?
technically, Boar is now in front of it as well, but it's not happening.
Yeah. Can I inspect like the ground in front of the frog? See if there seems to be like a trigger mechanism.
Throw me perception.
11.
You don't see any pleasure plates.
Well, I'm bad at vision.
How tall is this highway?
Like tall. Like 20 feet, I would say. Like high.
20 feet. Okay.
Or walk along the ceiling. It would totally miss you.
All right, I do that. I walk along the ceiling towards the frog.
Okay, yeah, that is essentially fine. Technically that wouldn't even trigger the trap itself, how it's like worded.
Nice. Then of course can't hit me.
Because you need to be in its like line essentially.
Oh, nice.
See if you can turn the statue.
All right, I go ahead and just. Is this like a doorway right here?
New.
Okay, I walk past, try to like see if I can pick up the statue.
Give me like an athletics.
All right. 18. Finally.
Yeah, you just like pick it up, and yeah, you can. It's really heavy, but yeah, you can turn it.
Yeah. Well, I don't know where I could turn it from here. I guess I just turn it
Or
around.
the other way, I
Point it
guess.
at a wall.
Point out the I'll just point out
Yeah,
the-
just point at the wall.
Yep. All right. Still with.
Yeah, now it can't really do anything. It's pointing at the wall.
It is both
It is
inert
diffused.
and.
That's one thing dealt with.
All right. I saw a passageway over there. If you guys want to check it out.
Sure.
All right.
Kind of proceed down.
Okay.
Look into whatever this room is.
Just a second. That room seems to be like some kind of a old, maybe some kind of like a research or perhaps like a preparation room. There's like many tables covered in like cloth.
Want me to investigate from the roof?
I
How long
don't.
can you do that? You have a limit
Sorry?
on how many times you can do that?
Nope, it just goes permanent.
Yeah, he basically he found himself a boots of
Slippery as a
spider
spider.
climbing.
Mm-hmm.
They are very nice. Alright, so I look around from the ceiling.
Okay. You say there's like a set of stairs there.
Is there anything that seems notable or dangerous about this room?
This one? No. Doesn't seem like it.
Alright, I look at Savvy, like, want me to continue?
We can take a look up the stairs.
Alright, I do
Oh.
that.
Take technically down the stairs, but yeah.
Okay,
Down the stairs.
still on the
Sorry,
roof.
it could be a little bit hard to see which direction stairs go on a map like this.
Yeah, on TD Flame.
Yeah, it's kind of hard to tell. I agree.
No one expects the roof orc.
You come into this like passageway with a lot of tight corridors and small little like passageways.
I turn the frog.
Theme of the day: Turn the Frog.
In this particular part of the dungeon, there's quite a many like sets of bones on the ground.
Probably got killed by the frogs.
Many of the like floors are almost spotless, though.
Well, this frog's been diffused.
Keeping sentinel shields, as well as my other eyes out. We'll take a few steps in towards the center of the room. Anything going on?
Hold on, give me a second.
Nope, all good.
So what was the question? Sorry.
Proceeding into the middle of the room. Anything else going on?
Again, you see like many old leftover bones and like what would be like essentially like all of the dust and that kind of stuff is just all dissolved, all just like spotless. This is like the cleanest part of this like temple that you have seen.
Ooze? Looking at the party.
Maybe? I don't know. What does it look like?
Sorry, say again?
Dissolving everything in its path.
Somebody's suggesting it might be an ooze.
It's possible. Do you see anything hanging from the ceiling?
I don't see anything at the moment. I'll look ahead a little bit further. Go and like step up over to here. See if I can see anything.
Costa will be looking
And
up in the
stop
ceiling just in case.
around there.
Oh, god damn it.
Bor, do you have a death wish?
I'm on the roof. I thought it'd be fine.
You step there. Well, even though you are like walking across the roof. You step into this like soft
Is it on the roof?
gelatinous like substance.
You're shitting me. It's on the roof.
It
Don't
is
worry, I have-
completely transparent to the visible naked eye.
God damn it.
Yeah.
Yeah, if you want to look, yeah, if you wanted to spot the, this particular ooze or gelatinous cube as it is,
Oh god damn it.
you're asked to actually look for it with a perception test, which none of you guessed right, but you need to actually look for it.
God
I
damn.
did say you look on the ceiling.
I was on the ceiling. I didn't think there'd be shit there.
Don't
So
worry. One time when I was riding a spider,
you are
pre-made module,
essentially affected by engulf because you walked into its space.
What is my fucking luck today? Not only have I failed almost every single roll, but I have now walked into a gelatinous cube.
So you need
yeah,
to make me a dexterity DC 12 or you're fucking engulfed by this thing.
Alright, have advantage. Natural 20.
There we go.
Oh my god. Thank god it's my first good roll.
So you managed to push yourself out of this cube's like space.
Jesus Christ.
All right, let's do this. Looks like Zabi.
Yeah, I'm gonna spend a spell slot for Guiding Bolt this time.
Oh.
It's a gelatinous cube.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure this still hits it.
Does it? I mean, don't you have a disadvantage for doing it on melee?
Well, they're on the roof.
I'm guessing it dropped.
Well, either.
Technically, it wouldn't have to drop. Not yet, at least. But
Well, it's one's turn yet, and it was in my range. So I
But
assumed
that
it was
is-
trying to go for me.
that is a hit.
Oh, nice.
The most dangerous CR2 monster, and I just walked into it.
10 radiant damage. And then I'm gonna take a couple steps back. And be it for my turn.
Okay, 10 radiant damage, and you step back. Not bad. Yeah, the fun thing about oozes and gelatinous cubes, especially, is they have like almost no AC.
Yeah. I am pissed. I am 100% raging. Fuck this thing. And I'm going to attack with my longsword. 16, that's a hit. Total of 11 damage.
$11 damage. Yep. Doesn't seem to have immunity to any of those.
And then I am going to just back up a little bit. Just getting to, like, here to try to activate the frog and see if it hits the cube.
I mean, you're both on the ceiling, so...
You
Yeah.
would take attack opportunity.
Wouldn't, yeah, you would take an
Oh,
opportunity
would I?
there.
Okay, then no, I won't. I didn't know they had opportunity attacks. Fair enough.
Yeah,
And yeah,
yeah.
I'll stay in this range then.
It definitely gets it. Would have gotten it.
Okay.
Okay. First, it's, I guess, let's see, it has an intelligence of 1 and a wisdom of 6, so I think it's just gonna go after the closest enemy.
Yeah, it's probably gonna be.
So first, it's gonna pseudopod you and miss, and then once again, it's gonna try to engulf you by moving into your space.
Another natural 20.
There we go.
I have advantage on all dexterity throws from things I can see.
Yep.
So goddamn.
So once again, you step aside from it.
This is where I get my 20s.
Apparently so. Yeah, Boar hasn't told this to anybody, but he's especially efficient against gelatinous cubes.
Apparently.
Poor Cube, he only wants to give you a hug.
No. Fuck that.
Alright, how tall is this thing right now? I mean, yeah, how tall in the ceiling is this?
Well, considering if the ceiling is 20 feet high, but this thing is huge. This is large. So essentially, what that means, you could reach it.
Yeah.
Especially if you have a spear or a halberd.
I was gonna change to the halberd, and the question is, do I need to be here to hit it, or can I hit it from here?
I'll say that you do have to take a step closer, though.
Okay.
Because it is still on the ceiling.
Alright. So I'm gonna get here, I'm gonna pull up my halberd, and I'm just gonna try to slash at it. So, where's my halberd? There we go. So that'd be a 20 to hit, which
Yep,
I'm guessing hits.
Absolutely.
That's going to be 7 damage, and bonus action, I'm gonna try to hit it with the back of the halberd.
Okay.
It's going to be 14 to hit,
Absolutely.
and another 7 bludgeoning. And since I'm guessing I'm not in reach, I'm gonna take a step back.
Yeah, that would be fair enough. It doesn't have a reach weapon.
Okay, well that's going to be the end of my turn.
Even though technically yeah, I'm not gonna go into the technicalities here. I'm just gonna say that no.
Yeah.
Because if we were to go by the D&D logic rules, because if it's a large creature, technically they do have reach.
Not necessarily.
How long
Depends
is
on the
the
creature. Its attack range is its reach.
Yeah. But anyway, Zabby.
I am going to make sure I am within, take a step forward, make sure I'm within 10 feet of this thing, and then throw some poison at it.
Alright.
Okay. Once again, you have picked the one ability. Aye, it goes through.
What's its con?
+5.
God damn, 20?
Yeah.
My god.
So 9 poison damage. Not bad.
This is just a con dungeon. Everything has insane constitution.
To be fair, it's the 2 quote unquote easiest encounters so far.
Honestly, probably.
Well, in this dungeon, because this is only the first floor.
Well, the Gelatinous Cube is, in my opinion, probably the hardest CR2 monster.
Yeah.
Yeah, because you can drown on it.
Well, yeah, it does like 6d6 if it engulfs you.
Yeah.
Yeah. Which is why I'm going to continue to stay in this range and attack. Non-natural 20.
Uh-huh.
And 14 damage.
Okay.
And as usual, that's it.
Okay. Once again, it's gonna, because of its intelligence, it's gonna go after you with its pseudopod first. And miss with a 9. And then it's once again gonna try and engulf you.
Uh-oh.
It's a 10.
On a failed save, Cube enters the creature's base, and the creature takes 12 acid damage.
Real? Does it do that much at the first turn?
Yep.
Yeah. Oh yeah. God damn. Well, thankfully I cut that in half. So.
An
Now
engulfed
acid.
creature cannot breathe is restrained, and on your turn you take 66
Take 60 to 66. Yeah.
at the start of each of the cube's turns.
Got it.
That's the thing that really hurts. So if this thing is gonna live after Sabby's and Custer's turn,
I
it's gonna...
can definitely tank a hit though because
Yeah.
I'm still raging. So I have effectively 32 HP.
So I have a question. Would I be able to pull him out? Is this an option for me?
Unfortunately, I mean, you could try, but he's kinda on the other side of the cube, so that would be...
Well, I think because I'm on the roof, they can't.
Don't worry about the roof thing.
Oh.
You could try to kill it. I'll tell you this much: that thing doesn't have like a lot AC. I mean
We've
health.
also done a shit ton of damage to it. Like, we've probably done more than
Fine, okay, I guess. Is it bloodied? I mean, I physically
yes.
cannot tell.
Yes.
Yes, okay, it is bloodied.
Or in character far as you can tell, it is bloodied. It is dripping like
It's
gelatin.
watery.
Yeah, not sure how you can. How the fuck can you tell that gelatinous cube is bleeding in character?
I guess it'd be like
Honestly,
it'd
no
be
idea.
dripping off ooze.
Yep, most
It
likely.
would be less cube shaped.
Yeah.
Fine. Costa's gonna move here. I should be able to reach from here, right?
Mm-hmm.
And again, I'm gonna try to hit it with the halberd. Nope.
No,
That's going to miss.
unfortunately, that is a miss.
And then a second attack. Well, I rolled the one with the bonus action.
What's the EC with Gelatinous Cube?
Actually, that's actually a hit.
This will be a 7.
Yeah, I think
Not an
they're
8.
like, isn't Gelatinous Cube like 5 or 6 or something?
Yeah, so that's actually a hit.
Okay. Well,
Yeah, I thought so. I was like, wait a minute, I'm pretty sure it's a...
Yeah. Sorry, yeah, it's a hit. Yeah.
okay. So what are my rolls here? So let's go for this.
Yeah,
That's
I forgot actually for a second that its AC was actually just a 6.
Yeah, normally like an 8 would be a miss, but yeah, it's low as shit.
Yeah, as long as you don't nat 1.
Yeah.
yeah.
I
So
don't
he
think any of us
takes
miss that one.
6 of slashing damage, and then second the bonus action attack. Yeah, that will hit, and that will be 8 damage. Look at me rolling better with a D4 than a D10.
Yeah.
And she's gonna take a step back again.
Okay. Zabi.
Wither and Bloom.
Okay.
I guess I would heal from that, wouldn't I?
Yeah, you
Yes,
would.
a creature. I don't even need to see you to heal you. I did check in case I needed to heal you out of the plant.
Yeah, you can just choose him, even if you don't see him, I believe.
Because just a
Yes.
radius, yeah.
So yeah, gain your what is it? Healing surge plus your mod.
You roll your hit die, and I add mod. So it'd be a D12 plus 5.
Okay, so...
Oh, nice.
Would it be just my hit dice or my bonus? Pretty sure just hit dice, right?
Yeah, it does plus
5.
yeah, he's 5.
Damn,
34. God damn.
that's very good heal.
My hit dice have also been good. I think I rolled 2 12s with them.
Something like that.
And did the cube take the necrotic damage?
Yes, it did. It's barely. You can see it's just barely managing to. Just.
Vor, cut yourself out.
Alive? Consistent?
Let's see what damage this is.
Solid?
Isn't it do the damage at the start of its turn?
It did say that it's its turn, so you have to kind of kill it on your turn.
Can he attack from inside?
Technically there's nothing against it.
You're restrained, so you'd have disadvantage.
Yeah, that's the one thing that you're restrained.
Could I? So, this magical longsword has like Thunder Wave or something, right? If I were to cast it at point blank, would I get would I remove that disadvantage?
Disadvantage is making ranged attacks. You're not making an
not
attack.
making
It's
it,
making
so,
a save.
I mean, I'm trying to think of how low it would be at this point if it's worth it. From that turn alone, we cut it down 24 HP, I believe, or somewhere around that range. 22 HP. I feel like a Thunder Wave again. I don't actually have it written.
I'll tell you this much, you just need to fucking hit.
You know what? I'm gonna fucking go for it. I'm gonna try to burst this thing. Let me look it up real quick.
I'll tell you this right now, it has less than 5 HP.
Yes, I really just have to hit it.
Just swing your sword. Reckless attack, so you don't have disadvantage.
Yep.
Yeah, I'll go for that then. Good call. Reckless attack with my sword.
Natural one.
2 natural ones.
That would have been funny.
There we go. Total of 11.
I guess there's no really cool way to how to kill gelatin.
Do they have
You
like
just
a
had to
sword
swing
on
your
them?
sword
Yeah, I just
wildly
swing my
into,
sword wildly. It just goes like,
and then slops off the ceiling.
God fucking damage. I fall onto the floor and you get shot by the frog trap.
Costa is gonna turn to Sabi. Is he always like this?
Usually.
Some shape or form.
Poor fucking boar, he's just covered in both slime and gelatin now.
Yep, I've been eaten by 2 creatures today.
I'm pretty sure the acid would melt off any of the slime that was still left.
Yeah, I got cleaned by the ooze. And then I got dirty by it.
It's like a car wash, you know?
Maybe that's the gimmick of this dungeon. I throw every monster that can swallow.
I'm just sitting here, I'm just like, God fucking damn it. Been eaten by 2 creatures today. That's the most ever. Jesus Christ. Want me to trigger the frog trap in the other room?
No, we can leave that trap for now. We don't need to trigger it yet. Or at all. We have another path.
Gelatinous cube.
Yeah, technically you didn't even need to come this way at all.
We did, and I just want to explore.
Fair, there could be always loot.
And then I got eaten by a cube. Why was it on the roof?
That's where they typically wait in every D&D ever.
God damn it.
Yeah, I have been in a module where I was just attached to the ceiling as my default position. We get into a fight, and the module and creatures come running along the ceiling to attack the spellcaster.
Oh my god.
It's like, god damn it. Wasn't the first time monsters were on the ceiling that fight either.
Yeah.
Someone else had cast reverse gravity and launched zombie ogres to the ceiling.
God damn it.
Oh well.
Thank you for the healing.
Shall we continue? Let's see what other things can Boar run into.
What's next? Like a fucking mouth in the floor?
I don't know. You tell
I've been
me.
eaten by a mouth on the ceiling, a mouth in the
You
on-
were almost
on-
like during those first couple of sessions, were almost swallowed by a thing in the floor. Almost.
I was almost swallowed by like a trap in the floor. That's my theme with dungeons, being eaten. I can't escape it.
This probably just leads back around towards the entryway. Let's head towards the other path from the altar.
Alright.
Or
Yeah.
Yeah. Yes, there was only that little light side room.
God damn it.
That little black space next to the cube.
Final boss, Big Frog. You get eaten.
Don't tempt
Don't-
me,
don't
I
give
will
me a-
fight
don't give me
like a
ideas.
monster
Yeah,
that's
no.
that's like a massive rock that can swallow you.
I mean, the
I wonder
giant toad has a swallow attack.
Time to fight the purple worm.
I'm like half tempted just as a joke to do that is just like, alright, this dungeon is the swallow dungeon.
The next next 3 rooms are just like a bunch of giant toads.
But if this room we're kind of entering appears clear, looks like more stairs, possibly down.
There's a frog.
opening fire.
I go on the roof. Back away, Sabby. And I turn the frog.
But now you need to go this way.
I turn it towards the wall.
Okay, yeah.
15.
That would have been funny if you turned it this way and then you needed to go this way.
Nah, just to the left.
I mean, we could lure enemies here and then have Bo ready to turn the frog.
You enter the room, there's
Oh,
another Hulan.
Or it would be funnier, it's like, yeah, that frog wasn't trapped at all.
That frog wasn't a trap, it was actually a real frog and it swallows you.
That's one of the, like, if I recall from Baldur's Gate 3, one of the more annoying fights where you have to fight, like, those, I think, frogs that swallow your weapon.
Those things are so fucking stupid. I had an honor mode run. One of my first ones, I didn't know those frogs existed. I don't know if we're thinking of the same one, but there's like a patch of frogs in Act 1. And that might be what you're talking about, I'm not sure. But for some reason, those guys inflict like 12 damage every turn and they get 2 attacks. And they're like level 5. And it's just like 3 frogs. And they cast spells, it's stupid. They're stupidly powerful frogs. How high is the roof in this room?
We'll just say that it's 20.
Alright. This time I let Savvy go first.
So I don't have to think about each of the fucking rooms. Height.
And we will lead down this looks like fairly narrow corridor.
Is that going down or up?
Kind of like in a slope downwards.
Okay. Slowly proceeding.
Da, 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 da.
Uh-oh.
It's a big frog!
Don't mind
Oh,
that.
no.
It's
That's not a frog. That looks like the thing from Planta Zombies.
Alright, turn these 2 frogs.
The frogs with the glowing eyes.
Yes, the glowing frogs. Success. Oh, that's our. Wait, did I click our? How did I succeed on Arcana? I diffused one of the frogs. Alright, that was a fail. Does anything happen if I fail or no?
Yeah, I won't make you roll for those.
Alright. I have enough experience with turning frogs.
Yeah.
I'm proficient in frog turning.
I mean, for this part, I was tempted to throw in like a riddle, but I was like, eh.
The riddle, how do you deal with frogs?
Smacking?
It reminds me of that meme of like this a guy being like charged by a shark and he just flips him over.
Yeah. Sharks do not deal with upside down well.
Nope.
Get rotated.
Get rotated, nerd.
Yes, I have seen that meme.
This
Look
time I
for
won't.
But,
stun a shark.
For a moment I was like, ooh, a frog riddle, but guess what, when you look up for like frog riddles, they're like fucking jokes. It's like, what happens if a frog parks in a bus stop? He toads away! Ha 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 ha!
Comedy.
Yeah,
You
no.
see 3 frogs in a room. One only tells the truth. Alright, this time I climb the wall, because if there's something on the wall, I'll be pissed.
Or how about, I leap with grace and silently move. In the moonlight I find my groove. What am I that hops without a sound? A frog.
Nah, they have sounds, they croak.
Yeah.
Or how about this one? What frogs like to drink with their meals? Coca-Cola!
Oh my god. Yeah, Coca-Cola in D&D. Let's go.
Alright. Let me find. Actually, you was gonna call it maybe here?
Completed 1 floor of a dungeon. Yeah, we can wait for next time when
Maybe-
hopefully we have.
I'm like half tempted to continue because we do have the Christmas break ahead of us, but we have gone for. We could go a little longer, of course. I don't mind.
I am fine with anything.
I mean, I can at least do this one.
Dokaz, Michael, how do you think about it?
I'm okay. My voice is still holding, so I can go for a little longer.
Oh, are you sick?
Oh yeah, I've been sick for the whole week.
Ah, alright.
Very good.
Yeah, we'll
I
just
had a-
go like.
I had a flu for like since Monday.
Ah.
This map is just the void, oh my god.
Oh
This
my
voice
God.
that you are hearing is not my real voice. This is my raspy, sick voice.
That
I mean,
doesn't
honestly, it sounds
actually
good.
sound that much like
Yeah,
true.
no, like, it was not
I
noticeable.
I guess you don't know my real voice, so that's
That is
probably
fair.
why.
That is fair.
I mean, I don't know what was I really like expecting, but yeah.
Reasonable. Not beyond normal.
Is what's to our left like the entranceway?
Seems
Or is that
that seems to be like, just like, like an old sleeping quarters over here.
got it.
I think that's supposed to be like how the makers of this Mac intended that might be like a long rest place.
Got it.
But we'll just call that was just like somebody's room.
Well, I am stepping back because clearly my track record today has been fucking fucking horrible.
Yeah. Savvy is reasonably survivable and has very good passive perception, so Savvy is fine continuing to lead.
What is it, 21 at this point?
Pretty. I have a +7, and having advantage gives you +5 on passive.
So 22?
Yeah.
God damn, that's absurd. I'm pretty sure that's high enough for even the check in the Tomb of Horrors. Because there's like a passive perception check in there. I think it's like 20 or 25 necessary to clear it.
Yeah, but yeah, Sabby is good, kind of looking around, starting to head. I believe the path is south from here.
Mm-hmm.
It's good to start cautiously heading into the next room. Is this a specific path down, closed off, open, kind of cliff down with a path, or?
Well, is the thing on the right like a staircase up? Or down? I can't tell.
I'm pretty sure this is how we came in. I'm not sure about what's over this way or what's going on over here.
Yeah, they're just kind of like cracks on the ground. You can walk past them.
Okay.
Okay, they're not walls.
Yeah. It's like a 5-foot step, so I'll rule that you can just come there.
I really hope I'm not walking alongside a chasm.
You come into a big like storage area with old barrels filled with old like ritualistic stuff like cloth and oils and that kind of thing.
I am looking very carefully at the ceiling.
Okay. You just gotta cautiously proceed through. Is there
What's this
actually
little-
looks like water here, or?
Yeah, there's a small lake puddle of water all the way to the south. To the side you see a small crack in the ceiling that's giving you a little bit of daylight.
Can I look into the daylight from the roof? Is there anything in there, or is it just a way to the sun?
Huh?
Is there anything like in the room with the light, or is it just the sun?
No. That's just like crack in the ceiling that's giving you a little bit of light.
Got it.
Looking back to our apparent human. Oh, do you need any additional light in here?
I'm okay. Don't worry about me.
Okay. All right, just remembering that with the goggles of night, I am not sure if our new party member has dark vision.
Yeah, I know what you mean. She replied, "Don't worry about that."
Yeah, I guess they got good eyes. Pretty sure Stabby might be the only person who doesn't have dark vision naturally. I don't know.
I guess we can continue on into the water, into the big puddle.
It's a trap now.
Suddenly, a giant fish comes out and tries to eat you, Boar.
That would be such a like to strap and throw a monster every second. I mean, that's the dungeon crawling way.
It's not even like a monster. It's just a trap, and the second it ends, it just goes inert.
That's always the joke about Doom of Annihilation or Doom of Horrors is you need to roll perception every 5 feet.
You really do. That fucking dungeon's so bad. You walk into a gateway, you lose all your clothes and go back to the start with reverse gender, because that's actually a trap in that thing.
My favorite thing is at one point you just come into this like section of the dungeon and there's just like a lich sitting there.
Yep. There's another part where he keeps I think it's like a siren as a old joke to himself, and he mind controlled her so she forgot everything.
I haven't actually played like through it, but I know that one part where there's just like a random freaking lich sitting there on his golden couch and watching TV.
Basically, yeah. Alright, I will...
I'm guessing there's a path here.
Yes.
Yeah. Never mind. How deep is the water?
Like, it comes up to your ankle.
Okay.
Okay, there's no fish.
Very small fish.
Tiny fish, yeah. Continue to walk along the wall here.
You come into a small little intersection. One of them leads to some kind of a altar room where you see like this statue of almost like a lizard man.
Oh no!
And the other one leads to, well, you can't really see that far into the cave, but it seems to lead a few further down into the cave.
I will stand on this wall, like, to look into the cave.
It seems to be a fairly long hallway. Your passive perception was 13, correct?
Yes. Another gelatinous.
You see a set of glowing red eyes on the other side of the hallway.
They're trying to eat you.
I swear to God, if that thing tries to eat me.
Oh, you know it's going to.
It's definitely going to.
But does it try to swallow you whole is the question.
That's the question. I'm going to very cautiously walk on the roof again.
I'm gonna T-Boar's caution and try to step out to see if I can spot what he is.
Red eyes somewhere down there. Just gonna slowly approach.
Oh, damn.
You peer. Did you have a dark side or dark vision?
Yes.
Dark vision. I also have advantage, but that doesn't matter.
You peer through your eyes and you see this like construct all the way on the other side of this hallway.
Doesn't have a big enough mouth to swallow me.
Doesn't seem like it.
Oh, thank God.
Actually, I don't think Sabi will be able to see it.
I'm letting him see because, well, wait, was Sabi a woman? I forget always.
Sabi is a female dragonborn.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
Am I the only male?
Yes.
Are you though? Are you though? We both. We all know
But yeah,
that's
so Sabi will automatically succeed because she basically crit it. I'm letting her have that one.
Yeah.
Appears to be some kind of construct down there.
Oh, thank God.
You see that it's made of metal and bears a passing resemblance to somewhat of like a giant dog-headed cockroach.
Should we be worried about it?
We can kill it.
We could attempt to kill it at least.
I mean, I have the jump from the roof. Sure, that can be useful.
Why do we need to kill it again?
What if it becomes hostile once we do something else? We have to worry about it on our flank.
Is it necessary?
I mean, theoretically, no, but practically, probably.
Right?
Oh, right. And I will slowly approach it from the roof.
I'm gonna stay a bit behind.
Just keep approaching it. There we go. Okay.
Yeah, you
That's the
don't-
point where initiative starts.
Yeah, so as soon as you come into its
Oh my god.
range.
What the
Oh,
fuck? That's the third one today.
wow!
Third 20, but they're all on like. Well, I've had two really
Some like
important 20.
really useless stuff.
I've had 3 really good rolls and 3 really bad rolls. Also, what the hell was that initiative, Sammy?
Advantage. So one was a nat one, the other was a
Oh,
19.
Okay, I thought that was saying 1 plus 19. I was like, what the hell?
Oh, looks like, yeah, this is probably gonna be our last battle of today.
Oh, so good.
So, yeah, let's get this done and we can conclude our session for today. So, Sabi.
I'm just going to throw some frost on it.
Hey, it doesn't have a plus. Well, it still saves.
Just for the record, Costa's using the halberd right now.
Okay. So the creature creaks alive, barking in a loud voice, charging at you. Comes down on your boar and tries to bite and hit you with its tail.
Well, I'm on the roof.
Can he reach him?
It definitely can.
Oh, damn.
10 is a miss.
Yep.
And 7 is a miss.
Yeah.
Boar.
Alright, I'm gonna drop down on top of it and attack it with my longsword.
Hit.
Alright, I'm so sad I didn't use reckless attack. 10 damage.
Should have said it.
Yep, I should have.
10 damage. Okay.
And
Got
I'm
it.
gonna be like,
Smart. Giving your
Yeah.
ally the flank.
yep.
Costa is gonna pass by Sabi and he's gonna try to hit him with the halberd.
Yep, so if someone is behind them and you attack them from the front, you get flanking, so you get advantage.
Alright, so I have advantage. Good, 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 good. Oh, there we go. That'd be 18 to hit. No, 17 to hit.
17? Miss.
Miss. Okay. Feeling
Guess
this.
that's me.
Yeah, you might
The-
wanna fix that because it's telling me that it's 18.
Yeah,
No,
I know.
I know
but
why it's saying 18. Or,
no, it's a 17.
yeah, no, it's 17. But I know why it's saying 18.
Yeah. But
Uh,
unfortunately, this is made from some heavy steel, so...
I
Yep, as
see.
the halberd swings around, same technique that you've seen before. Bonus action. I'm gonna try to hit it with the blunt side of the halberd.
Mm-hmm.
So that's an at 20.
Alright!
Alright, we'll do 100.
I'm gonna. Oh, D100.
Yeah,
okay.
roll me damage first, and then roll me a d100.
Okay, so I'm gonna pump my last smite on this because I'm a paladin. This is a crit, so I have to do it. It's almost like
Yeah,
ritual.
you-
Yeah, it's definitely worth it on a crit, if you
So
have any
that's-
left.
That's going to be 7 damage from the main attack, and now it's going to be 4d8. Oh my god!
Oof. Unfortunate.
It happens.
Oh,
Still
yeah,
pretty
that's horrible when that happens. I always say it.
At
least it's-
when I
I actually have, like, once gotten, like, nothing but once, and that fucking pissed me off.
That is so unlucky.
It is what it is. So that'd be a total of 19 damage with that one, and now D100.
Yep, d100. You want
So that's
high.
55.
55. You attempt to disarm your opponent. You're able to take the disarm action after the attack, but guess what? He doesn't really have any weapons that you can disarm.
Unfortunate.
That's the name of the round.
Yeah. So
And that's going to be the end of turn.
Yep, alright. Zabi. Also, that was the fourth crit in just this situation.
Oh god, it was, hasn't it? Yeah, between the yeah, oh my god, it was. In the last, what was it, 6 actions?
Yeah, like
we've
last
done
10
4
minutes.
crits. 4 crits and
Yep.
6 actions. Holy shit, that's insane actually.
I'm just gonna stand back and continue attempting frostbite.
Frostbite gives it disadvantage on its first attack, right?
Yes.
Unfortunately 15.
Ah, brutal. Yeah, so Frostbite has really low damage, but it gives them disadvantage on their next attack.
Yeah, next attack.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, but if it only has a D6 and it's a DC 15 with a no damage if it fails.
Mm-hmm.
That's very good utility.
Alright,
it's very good
it's
utility.
the Skither Widget. It will try to multi-attack you, Boar.
Yep.
It will bite you, 21, and it
Hit.
will try to tail you, 25.
Fuck with it.
That is... let's see... First, you take in total plus 9, 22 piercing damage,
Ow.
and then you need to make me one saving throw, because you are automatically grappled.
What type is that?
For the saving throw, you must succeed on a DC 15 Constitution saving throw, or be stunned until the end of the creature's next turn.
God damn it.
Oh,
Oof.
I guess I get no actions this game.
look at you trying to be eaten by this thing as well.
I'm being eaten by his arms.
So, stunned, unfortunately.
God damn.
Stunned and
Okay.
grappled, so that might actually suck for you.
Yeah, hopefully we kill this thing.
Is it
At
looking
least
hurt?
This turn.
It is hurt. Not quite bloodied, maybe, what you can tell.
Mhm.
But definitely hurt.
All right. Well, don't have many more tricks right now, so Yep. I guess I'm gonna try to hit it. So this is not this advantage again because now Boar is stunned, correct?
Yes.
Technically
Yes.
incapacitated.
Well, how would grappling him from behind? Because you'd be facing me currently if he's grappling me.
Yeah, but it would kind of be cancelled out by the stun, either way.
Fair enough. Fair enough.
Actually,
So straight roll.
you're still conscious and you're an ally and the flanking as it's like written, that would actually still count as a flank.
Alright.
A stun
think it
technically
says
is
If it's not
incapacitated.
incapacitated, exactly.
Oh,
Okay.
it actually states that you're counted as incapacitated. Alright, in that case, no.
Okay.
All right, but I'm not gonna need it because I'm gonna roll a nat 20 just like that, so it's
No
fine.
problem.
Nope.
Nope, never mind.
So that's gonna miss. And same thing, bonus action, trying to hit with the tail end of the halberd.
Yeah, and,
Nope.
Oh my god.
this time a D100 on the bots table. You get to experience this campaign in full.
You get to experience
72.
what I gotta deal with.
72.
You launch past an enemy, exposing yourself to his attack. Melee. Enemy you were attacking is able to use their reaction to perform an attack of opportunity.
Well, there is a thing. Can he reach me?
That's the thing. That doesn't actually do anything because you're out of range.
Alright, nice.
So, luck in some unluckiness at least.
Yeah.
Your second roll on the critical table, that does nothing.
Yeah, both of your rolls in the crit have done nothing.
All badass things.
Well, let's...
Starry form chalice.
Thank you.
Oh boy.
Another wither and bloom.
Alright. Am I safe to say that it is on me?
Yes.
Now it's going to be in the other two party members that are full HP, don't worry.
Yeah. 15.
Plus, you're also getting my chalice. Where did I put that?
Yeah, I'm might be guessing that Boar might still go down because he's stunned, so this thing has advantage.
Yes, but I also can live one downing attack with 1 HP.
Yep. I'll
Yep.
fork.
Unless I get crit like twice and the first one brings me to 1 HP, I'll be fine for at least this turn.
True. I don't think this thing can hurt that much. Alright. Anything else aside from the... Oh, you did the Wither and Bloom. Okay.
Yes.
Didn't see that for a second. And it fails.
Nice.
Good.
Little bit more damage getting it. Alright. Are you done? I assume so.
Yes.
Alright, Boar, time to bring the bait. This thing is
Yep.
gonna hurt. I hate to tell it to you.
Yeah, I know.
22 and 23. Both of those
Yep.
hit.
Again.
I'm not gonna even try to crit fish. Yeah, I just rolled those normally.
God damn. No advantage.
You know what? I'm gonna ignore that second part of this. 16 piercing damage.
Alright, that brings me to 18.
So basically all of the health that you just regained.
Well, hey, at least I healed 6 HP.
And here's the important thing. You need to make that constitution saving throw or you keep being stunned.
Oh my god.
Oh, thank God.
There we go.
No longer stunned.
Yeah, no stunned, but still restrained. I mean, crappled.
Grappled.
At least grapple doesn't really do much.
Yeah, because it just kind of locks me in place, right?
Yeah.
Alright, I'm just gonna attack it.
It's the worst version of restrained.
Yeah, it really is. Alright, I'm gonna attack it with... No, I'm not gonna reckless here. It's not worth it. Natural 20.
Jing and Jang. Natural 20 and natural 1.
Yeah, that would have been... if I had disadvantage. Oh, fuck. Let's see, it's now... This. And then... I don't remember how...
12
yeah, I just
plus
rolled that.
4.
Roll an additional D8 and a D6. No, 2D8 because you're an orc.
2d8, but I also don't get the d6 because it only applies to weapon damage, not the additional.
It applies to all the damage.
Yeah, it applies to all the damage.
I looked it up, it doesn't work.
Where?
I remember in the crit rules, it only you basically pick one of your damage dice to increase by your crit.
Fuck that, no. You get
Okay,
the
alright. Sounds good then. So 2 and then 2d6 or just 1d6?
1d6.
Okay. So...
I know
22.
for half orcs you only pick one, but for regular crits, don't you increase all of it?
So 12 plus
yeah, you're
4
right.
plus 10
So 22
plus
plus
6.
32 damage.
This thing is bloodied easily.
Alright, and I rolled d100.
Yep.
33.
33.
You disarm it.
You are able to maneuver towards your opponent while attacking and harass them. After your attack, you can automatically succeed in grappling your opponent if you have a free hand, or shoving your opponent if both hands are in use.
I'm not gonna do either of those. I'm just gonna stay in melee range.
Okay. Fair enough.
And that is all. I'm no longer stunned.
I assume so.
But now means that I have advantage on my attacks against him.
Yep.
If an attack involves other damage dice, such as from rogue sneak attack, you roll those dice twice as well.
Really?
Yep.
Huh, I saw somewhere else I read that doesn't. Did not know that. Good to know.
Yeah, no.
Yeah,
You include every extra type of damage that you get.
Yeah, half orc and barbarian's extra dice. You only get
Right.
one extra die.
That only applies to. That's what the weapon dice. That's what I was thinking of. It's for that. That's the two.
But alright.
Alright.
Yeah, Costo.
Costa is gonna try to bring down her halberd now. 24 to hit.
Nice. Oh yeah, 24.
So that's going to be 12 slashing. And if it's not dead, same thing. Using the momentum of the swing, just gonna try to hit with the back end of the halberd. We're at 20 to hit.
Hit.
20 hits. Okay. It's going to be another 7 bludgeoning damage.
Congratulations. You get to describe how you finish this thing off.
Well, which one of the hits killed it?
The
The bonk or the slash?
the last one.
The bonk. Okay.
Yeah, the bonk.
Well, technically, it's going to be fighting off Boar, like kind of like struggling with it. So with the slashing, I'm gonna cut one of the arms that is keeping Boar pinned, and as he turns towards me, I'm gonna jab the back end of the halberd into his eye.
All right.
That the guardian dog shuts down.
Thank you.
Healing to Boar.
Yep, the only one who has been injured so far.
Yep.
I mean, that's what happens when.
That's what happens when I'm a barbarian who walks into a plant, walks into a gelatinous cube, and then gets stunned by a construct.
Yeah, and I'm gonna keep Starry Form active for the rest of the duration. But
You're gonna do what? Sorry.
keep my special mode active for the full 10-minute duration.
Okay. No idea what that is, but okay.
So he basically has an ability where they can pick one of three forms. In this case, it was Chalice, and so whenever they heal someone, they can heal another person for a D8 plus the Wisdom,
Okay.
and that can last for 10 minutes.
The other one I frequent is, as a bonus action, I can deal a D8 plus wisdom damage attack.
That's fine. What do I see though when you do it?
Activating it, a constellation, the body kind of goes darker, just leaving the bright flecks of stars in the pattern of a constellation. Constellation this time being the chalice.
Okay. Okay.
I also emit bright light for 10 feet and then dim light for another 10 feet.
All right. Well, he's gonna keep running into more of those things, is he? I'd say to Sabi.
We try to stop him from time to time, but he just keeps running ahead.
Try
Well,
not to.
You
Works
need a
for me, I
leash
guess.
for him.
The leash wouldn't help. The leash would only let him go so far ahead. The problem is that he is ahead.
I would probably break the leash.
Or pull the one that's holding the leash.
Depends on who it is.
Alright, how about like a shock collar?
If I'm raging, that won't matter. I'll just resist it.
But the shock collar has the risk that he might like it, so.
Oh god, no.
Ah! It turns out that Bor is actually a masochist.
Oh no.
I mean, that might be
as-
why he's running ahead and getting himself
As
hit
far
all
as
the
I can
time.
see, it's possible.
Considering I have been stunned by being too close to 3 different creatures.
Look, if he's into Bor, masochism, it cannot be more more out of touch.
Oh,
It cannot.
God. Vor, same thing. Jesus Christ.
Alright, I think that... Actually, you can check out the next room if you want, but I think that's good place to call it.
I think it's a
Yeah.
good place as well.
That's fine, yes.
We have gone